Hi, I'm Brent Campbell. I was challenged with the task at the end of my class under Casey Neistat to shoot a little video talking about my experience, and I had a strong enough reaction that I felt like I should say something. So, here I am. Long story short, it was exactly what I was looking for, exactly what I thought it would be, given how he sold it to me, to us. Do I feel like I understand precisely how he makes his videos? Yes. And I didn't before, much as I'd watched him for hours and even bumped into him in Lower Manhattan once, to my delight, and he was wonderful, of course. Do I think I can go out and do what he does? No! That's what makes him Casey Neistat. Taking the class is truly valuable if you truly want to become a better filmmaker, which I do. I'm not looking to be Marty Scorsese. I want to find my voice, making compelling and insightful content and share it online with as many people as I can find who need that message. As far as I know, Casey is among the most successful people on that kind of path, and he's ever generous with his insights. And this is what I personally needed to get to the next level for Brent Campbell, a totally different sort of guy, and take on the world than Casey. And this helped me tap into how I can better find and use my voice, which is what I need to do, probably what you need to do. I don't think it should be any surprise that Casey is a great teacher. He's easygoing and thoughtful, and doesn't appear to offer anything but positivity and great insights on living, being your own person, whoever that is. I'm working towards something similar, my own way. So this is just what the doctor ordered for me. That may not be what you need. Only you can know that. As for the class, it got progressively more intense, not because of watching his instructional videos, which couldn't have taken more than 10 hours. It's the work following through on what he instructed, getting out of your comfort zone, trying new techniques, all of that, taken seriously, can be very time consuming. It certainly was for me, but it's what I was looking to do. If I hadn't been, I'd have watched the videos, put in minimal effort, and probably not gotten much out of the class. Like anything else in life, you get out of it what you put into it. And I'd imagine everybody in the class is spread thin, and it's hard to make time to do the work. I get that. It's hard to make the class a priority, but it was for me. So I got out what I put in. In the class, Casey challenged us to make 2 videos, and he instructs us in part by making his own. The first is spontaneous. His was about a video buying a fake designer bag along Canal Street in Chinatown in Lower Manhattan. I don't think he even published it on YouTube. I spent about a day and a half on mine, and it was well received by friends and family, and I'm delighted with the result. The second is premeditated. His was about his adventure picking up, customizing, and then flying to California wearing the latest Ray-Ban glasses with a camera built in, which of course is perfect for him. And he published it on YouTube, and it's already been watched 2.5 million times. A very intensive effort. I spent a solid week on mine, and I'm elated with the result. It's been watched, I think, 3 times, but I'll share with friends and family, and it'll get watched a few hundred times, or not. Still, the audience Casey has built is extraordinary and well-earned. It's very difficult to achieve what he has, and it's taken him 20 plus years to get there. So I guess we've all got some work to do, don't we?
His points about seeing each video as an opportunity to build and grow for the next one are so very true, from my experience as well. Using a constant process of self-improvement, continuing to explore the craft, and making each video better doesn't sound like game-changing advice, yet it's sort of like the adage, how do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice. Learning how to express ourselves in a compelling and entertaining way is a lot harder than it looks. But for whatever reason, it's the challenge that continues to grip me. Only now I've given myself permission to fully explore it. I've been publishing videos publicly on YouTube for 8 years now, most often about my enthusiasm for cars. Surely I've made over 100 by now. About a dozen or so are, in my opinion, really good. Most of them aren't so good, yet I learned something or some things from each one. And truth is, aside from raising my family and being a good friend and family member, to me, they're the most meaningful thing I do with my time. I don't feel this way about every video I've made, as I know when I made them that if I approached it this way, much as I felt compelled to, it would kill me and sour things for my wonderful family, my health, and everything and everyone else that matters to me. Progress requires sacrifice, and each step must be weighed carefully. I'm doing my best to find that balance, elusive as it often is. Now and then, though, I've got to get something off my chest, and I can't think about anything else really until I say it, and I say it my way. Like I suggested before, I've been publicly sharing videos on YouTube since 2014, and since that first video I made that went viral, and made me think I should use it as an outlet for my passions and a place to find like-minded people. Now and then I get a bug that I just can't shake, and I can't meaningfully think about anything else until my video is done. I feel what Casey is talking about, that need to say what you need to say and get it across better than you have before. It truly is an art form, a medium few have the patience and tenacity to master. For whatever reason, nothing compels me more. Having shared all of that, I deeply relate to what Casey is saying. I've been trying to think of tactics I can use to hack my way out of this artistic trap of killing myself to express an idea that I can't seem to let go of in favor of batching or creating a sort of process for reliably and regularly churning out useful and valuable content. And what Casey reminded me of is that all of that is bunk. My audience are not mindless, thoughtless, heartless robots. We are thoughtful humans with pressures from every angle. We think we want the order and the best practices and bullet points, but in our hearts, we need connection, significance, and comfort. And that can only come from putting one's heart on the line. I get that. I feel that. I know that. It's really hard to do well, yet I'm working to lean into that, which is so abundant within me. Now, it's time. I've given myself permission. For the life of me, I can't tell you why it's taken so long, but I feel so much freer and alive now that I've chosen to follow my bliss, as the late, great Joseph Campbell put it. No relation, by the way. I hope what I've shared here does some good. I hope it speaks to people like me who feel they don't have a place, a voice, a perch from which they can make the world a better place. We're creating that now, and it's evolving faster than any of us could have ever imagined. So strap in, put your head down, and get to work.